Yo, what's up guys? Foxy coming at you guys today with a brand new video, and in today's video we are going to be doing the 4th level in the Halo Combat Evolved Legendary All Skulls on, I guess, achievement guide for Like a Fine Wine. The achievement's called Like a Fine Wine. And basically what we're doing here is we are going in the 4th level, the Silent Cartographer. We're going to do a giant skip because, as you guys can see at the beginning of this level, there's a lot of fighting going on between the Covenant and the UNSC, but we're going to skip this and we're going to go to our left and go grab a warthog and all this other stuff. There's 2 skulls that just really stick out to me as far as 2 skulls that are just big in this level. Number 1 is the Iron Skull, like in every LASO guide and every LASO video that I've done. The Iron Skull basically just resets you to the beginning of the level if you die when you're playing solo, but you guys can do the save and quit method. As soon as you die, save and quit, go back to the main menu and then load up the mission again, and you'll be reverted to your last checkpoint instead of at the beginning of the level. So that's a good thing. And then the other one is the Malfunction Scholar. As you guys can see, my health is not showing right now, but my shield is. That's because of the Malfunction Scholar. The 343 actually put in a patch update recently, and it completely fixed the way that some of the skulls work in LASO. So I guess that's a good thing. So now we're actually working with the Malfunction Skull and things like that, whereas before I never had to. So let's grab this warthog. We got a checkpoint right before we got here, and then we're gonna go up this cliffside. You saw all the jackals looking at me a little bit. They're not going to shoot at you, I promise. So we're going to drive over here. There's a checkpoint right here, as you guys can see. You'll get multiple checkpoints through the beginning of this level when you do this strategy, I guess. But you want to drive up here to the cliffside. Like I said, you kind of skipped it. Make sure you don't run over the grunts. You can see I slowed down a little bit, but then I started getting shot, but then I started running over all these elites, and there we go. There's a nice little double kill, you know. Get smashed. My entire shield is gone, but we're going to go down here. And then you'll see that I drive down and I whip myself at a 45-degree angle into the wall, and I bail out of the warthog and then back smack the shit out of that elite right there. And then, yeah, that's going to take a while for you guys. If you're just starting to do this, it's going to take you a little bit to get that. Normally, like you just saw right there, there's an elite right there. I started getting shot by everybody, so I kind of backed up behind the wall, and I started shooting the grunts. The grunt birthday party skull and funeral skull is on, so grunts explode when you shoot them, just like always. Take out the grunts, and you'll be fine through each level for the most part. You know, you guys are going to see where I cut certain parts because of me not wanting to die and things like that. I'm checking around just to make sure everyone's kind of dead. I smack that grunt real quick and then I shoot him, so that way I got some shield back. But it's not going to matter in a moment because you guys are going to see that I completely screw myself. So I walked up here and I saw this grunt and I panicked and I meleeed the shit out of him. Then he died, and then I saw another one and then I meleeed the shit out of him, and he died, and they both blew up and just took down my shield. And then you guys can see where I saw that I basically cleared the room because I killed all the grunts, and then the grunts killed the other grunts, and then they all just exploded. So right here, you guys are going to see there's going to be 3 jackals that come up this side, and I kind of like inched towards the door for it to open first before the jackals all came at me, because with 3 of them there, they were all shooting me at the same time and shit, and they were just killing me and taking out my shield and shit. So I just decided to let each one walk through, and I'd smack the hell out of them until they stopped shooting me. So as you can see, I took each one one-on-one with the great one, the Master Chief. So you guys are going to get multiple checkpoints. There's one right there. There's going to be another one when you walk through this next room. I'm trying to see whether or not there's a jackal right there, because the last time I did that, there was a jackal just waiting for me at the door. Don't know why. You guys can see it cut right there. There's about 4 jackals down in this area, and there's 2 hunters. So right here, I kind of just baited the jackals, and I just waited for them to kind of come out, and I just smacked them to death. As always smack the jackals. It's funny, too, because each one just kind of tried to challenge me 1v1, you know, with the great one, the Master Chief. And this one was just kind of sitting there. I don't know why. He just kind of, I don't know, he's just kind of chilling there. And then he saw me and he started yelling and waving his plasma rifle, or plasma pistol, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then I beat the shit out of them. And then I'm looking for the hunters because I know there's 2. And 1 pistol shot in the back kills a hunter, so that's really easy. Took out 1. I went to the other side, and I found the hunter. I killed him as well, which was like really nice because he just turned around, he didn't see me, and then boom, pistol shot. I went back and there's some ammo, there's some health. I thought I had enough health because I had full shield. I didn't know because of the Malfunction Skull, like I said. So I probably should have grabbed that, but I was good. I was alright. I survived. So what you want to do is you want to go down here, and you're going to hear like a bunch of like exposition and dialogue from Fohammer and Cortana. There's going to be some really creepy music going on in the background, but that's okay. You get a checkpoint right there. As you guys can see, I'm kind of like creeping around the corner because I don't know what's around here. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this level. So yeah, basically you get another checkpoint. You get a bunch of checkpoints in the beginning, but I couldn't seem to get one at the end, so I jumped down. I go and I show you guys where we're going to come up at. So if you guys go down this way and you guys see that invisibility, don't grab it. Don't grab it, because we're going to grab it when we leave. So you want to go down this door, and you want to go down this way. And there's going to be about 3 grunts that you want to pick off from afar. Don't get near them because they will explode like so. So do that. And then you guys want to kind of stay back. There's an elite and a bunch of grunts down here, and maybe like a jackal or 2. Just pick off the grunts, and the grunt will kill the elite. Normally there's a red elite, but I got lucky this time, and it was a blue elite. So, you know, 1 shot from a grunt and an explosion basically kills the blue elite. I'm surprised I didn't die right there because that grunt exploded below me. But I'm kind of checking my surroundings, looking for the other grunts, just picking them off one by one. Yeah, and then you go to this next section, and there's 3 grunts down here. You're going to see I'm just going to pick them off easily. I didn't know if I killed that last one or not, so that's why I kind of checked. It kind of like doesn't, it kind of cross dissolves or whatever. And then this next part, it's kind of easy, but I was kind of a little fearful. You see that there's an elite over there. He's like running back and forth. He's like all panicking and having an anxiety attack and shit. But you want to go in this room, and you kind of want to look at the map room. But like I kind of stopped there, and I just took my good old ass time pressing B when I shouldn't have. And then this like mini cutscene kind of ends abruptly. So just be prepared. I waited like 2 seconds. My reaction time sucks balls. So yeah, see, you guys can see I waited. But then you guys want to run back through here. Should be overshield that you want to grab, and that's key. You get a checkpoint as well. And we're just running back through. Philhammer's going to say a bunch of crap about Captain Keyes' ship being disabled and stuff and not working because it's got like malfunction or some shit like that. And then what you want to do is you want to throw 2 grenades up here because there's going to be 3 jackals. And I think I only killed like 1 or 2. But then you want to grenade jump and crouch jump up here and grab the invisibility. And you want to go up here. You don't want to smack anyone because then you're going to give away your position, basically. I jumped over that guy, and even if you run into somebody, they're going to start shooting you. So don't run into anyone. Try to avoid everyone at all costs, and you're just going to want to run around here and avoid all enemies at will. I know it's tempting to smack everyone, but do not do that because then you're going to fuck yourself in the end. Yeah, so going through this part, I didn't get any good checkpoints. Actually, I didn't get any checkpoints. I probably started back where I had to do the grenade jump probably like 50 times. Not 50, maybe like 20 times or so. But yeah, if you clear out this room, you'll get a checkpoint. So if you are pissed off and you are tired of just starting back so far, and you guys want a checkpoint, you guys can clear out that room, and you'll get a checkpoint right there. But I don't see a reason why you need to do that. So smack that elite, and then there's a gold sword elite standing right there. It's going to scare the shit out of you, but smack him real quick. And then you're going to want to go to the edge, like right side of this platform. This is really difficult. You can see me choking a bunch of pistol shots right there. But basically, he kind of like stops, and he kind of glitches to where he doesn't move. But like, he also can jump over, like, he just, like, jumps at you randomly. I was really scared that he was going to probably jump at me right here, but thankfully he did not. So you kill him, and then what you want to do is you want to grab the warthog that you once swung yourself into the door with, and you want to go back up here. And then once you go up here, there's going to be a bunch of elites and grunts up here. As you can see, it loads. You're not going to get a checkpoint unless you clear out that room. So basically, they're going to start shooting you. I would get out, honestly, and I would kind of wait for them to stop shooting you. It's wishy-washy. It depends on what is going on. I waited a little bit until they stopped shooting, and then I kind of walked up. So what's going to happen is I'm going to walk up like a little bit more than halfway up this ramp, and everyone's going to die, and the grunts are going to explode, and the grunts are just going to, like, destroy everything. Watch right here. Boom, they're all dead, and then the grunts explode and everything, right? Normally, there's going to be an elite that is invisible, because there's a bunch of invisible elites up in this area, and he's going to spawn in front of you. He didn't spawn in front of me, so I don't know if that's something new or what, but it's a possibility. It could happen. Either he's going to spawn in front of you or he's not going to. But there's still going to be a bunch of invisible elites up this ramp. So I got like little shield, and I got like 4 bars of health. So I was kind of scared. I kind of walked back up here to see if any other grunts would explode and kind of kill off the other invisible elites, but they didn't. And then I wanted to see if this invisible elite down here might spawn, but he never did. So I just said screw it, and I took the warthog, and I kind of drove up, waited for some of the grunts to explode so I could hear that. And then I was just like, you know what, screw it, it's just time to go. We got to go. And then I ran over a couple elites. I got out real quick, and I just hopped into the Pelican. It was a close one, but we did it. So that's the level, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this guide. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I'm more than willing to help. Don't forget all the skulls that I've listed before and the save and quit method. And then we're going to do a humongous skip in the next level for Assault on the Control Room. So, yeah, get to practice in this warthog swing. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Use code Foxy on gfuel.com for 30% off until April 9th. And I'll see you guys later. Come on.